One World Trade Center stands where the Twin Towers once did. Even taller than the original, the complex serves as a symbol of the city's resilience and strength. Despite the healing that has taken place, both locals and tourists agree, the city and the world will never be the same.
I think the world in total, it's not more safe than it was then. I think it's worse.
Wherever I go, I feel safe. However, unfortunately, these things can happen wherever you are.
Inside the 9/11 Memorial Museum, visitors explore the global impact of the 2001 attacks while reliving intimate accounts of grief and recovery. The museum's director says that at this year's anniversary, the progress at Ground Zero is evident.
You have magnificent new towers that are standing. You have Tower 3 rising. You have the new transportation hub, and you have this magnificent memorial in the center of it. So it is a place now of commemoration and of life.
But even after the last tower is finally complete, the building will continue. Ask any local who was in New York that day in 2001, and their darkest memories will come rushing back.
There were people who were involved and working in that area, and they came to school to pick up their kids. They were full of plaster.
I remember the smells from riding the subways days after and not knowing what it was because there were stores that had closed because food was spoiling, and you wondered if what you were smelling was decaying bodies.
Within sight of One World Trade Center rests a manicured garden where there was once a jailhouse. Betsy Randolph sees this as a metaphor.
I'm surrounded with all this beauty and lushness. And underneath this is a history of what this once was. And look how far we've come. You could say that about 9/11 and post 9/11. Look how far we've come.
The garden is an oasis, a place where New Yorkers can reflect and find peace. But even in the city's quieter areas, New Yorkers have mixed feelings about whether they are safer overall.
I actually feel more in danger because of the provocation, because of separatism.
We enjoy a state of extreme security, safety, and there's someone responsible for that. There's someone invisible taking care of us.
Despite their concerns and differences, many New Yorkers who survived the city's darkest hour can still agree on one thing: there is no place they would rather be. Ramon, VOA News, New York.